Leos, how are you, babies? Welcome to the Goddess channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Hit that belly, get the live notifications, so when we get 1,000 subscribers, we can get you your free 4-card Pikachus. Let's go in and see what we have for you. June 2019. You guys want this happy ending. What I see, you're leaving yourself out in the cold for some of you. Do we want it or not? Are you going to leave yourself out there or not? Remember, if you need a personal, use the email below. The 305goddess@gmail.com. June 2019. Feels a little cold out there, but you have a choice. It's for your happy ending. Go for the happiness. If it's not making you happy, let's move. It's almost 2020. What are your vision gonna look like? Jesus, Leo. Can we get some cards here? You have a lot to think about, probably. It didn't want to come out, but you have the 5 to the 10. Okay. So let's see. Here we are. Bottom of this deck. Oh, we have some moving to do. Leo, move along. Move right along, okay? That's the best way. Jack of Spades with this Joker all upside down. You wouldn't be aware of this if you wanted to. It's like inside joke, right? But that's why you have to manifest what you want. As long as you get what you want, everything should be cool. Manifest your happiness, Leo. You always making other people happy all the time, Leo. You're the sun. Lion, sun, and all that, whatever. Yes, there you are, showing up big, beautiful. Jack of Diamonds, King of Spades. A lot of Jack energy, a lot of King energy. It balances out, but the thing is, it's not what people tell you, it's just what you know. So, are you going to kid yourself on how bright things could be? It's a lot of question, because you don't have to suffer. You just have to think about this logically, go forward, fight for exactly what you want. Don't kid yourself on how bright things could be, at least for yourself. For a situation, that's going to be different. There's 2 people here. So, for some of you in a situation where you want to be with someone, you are with them. It's more like a thought process. They may be providing, or are they? So as long as your needs are being provided, it's a path to take to go through these Jack energies. You can't just sit in them. You can teach them something. Go to teaching. Move. I see movement. I need some diamonds to come up, but you killing yourself and leaving yourself out in the cold. How could they come up, right? Because maybe it's not about the money, but it is. Nah, it's either it is or it ain't. So it is about the money. But it's also about love. I see you have to get your happy ending and move right along in it. For some of you, you're aware of everything that happened. You have focus, you have some clarity. You may not know exactly what happened, but you're aware of more information than less. So, what I do understand, since you have to move away, a lot of you have to think logically and start fighting for great things. You can't just be sitting here fighting for just any old thing. Know what you want and go after that. But stop taking it as a joke. Stop taking your manifestation, the price that you pay for this, for a joke. Here we are. The Emperor coming in upright. We have the Knave of Wands, which is a small little passion, but you stuck with it because you still have to find something to do. As you have to start cutting people off to get better, you got to get on that horse and do as that. You don't know how to do it. A lot of you may be tormented because you're busy celebrating and you putting up with the bull. That's what I call it. You riding the bull. I would go get off that bull. That's a bumpy ride, I know it is. You just have to, it's like, go with the passions that you have right now. Because regardless, you're going to be stuck with what you're doing. Because it's a phase right now. It's going to be things that has to be cut out. Which could be how you're doing things with, who you're doing things with. But you probably don't want to. That's why you're tormented. Because you're busy celebrating. So you can celebrate all you want. But here we are. King of Diamonds. Wow. It's like you have 3 kings here, 2 jacks. King is enhancement, upgrade. King of Diamonds, generosity, happiness found in nature or spirituality. Right? But then also you have the 5 of Spades coming out. Possible disappointment, difficult opponent. Which that's probably what you have right now. But what's coming in is trying to not make you leave the situation, but release it because of what happened. I hear karma and stuff. You don't have to do someone like they did you, but you must do you so they can see you do you. I see this difficult opponent. I see the celebration, and I still see some cut need to be done. Cut, you didn't make the cut. Anyhow, if you were not leaving yourself out in the cold, you wouldn't even manifest this, and it'll be a big old joke. But you'll see it. You'll more so recognize it because you wouldn't be leaving yourself out. You'll be on point, understanding what's going on and why it's going on. Right? You don't have to know every detail, but you will not be unaware and leaving yourself out. Now you no longer kidding yourself on how bright things could be, but now you don't feel like even going through this process of thinking about it and manifesting it, but you're no longer kidding yourself. You're just like, here we are. I don't have no passion for it, not even a little bit, but I'm stuck because I'm good. At least I seen it. Now that you've seen it, you don't even want to cut it off, maybe because while you were there, you're supposed to do some things. So now you can't cut it off, and you're not tormented at all. It's just no celebration because you never went through the phase of learning how to treat this situation. No longer having a difficult opponent or a possible disappointment. More so just no happy ending. Just no happy ending. You don't walk away from anything that you keep doing over and over, even the other party, and you're not focused on working in the right order. And the emperor gonna always be upside down on that behalf. It's like they doing right, but you not doing right. Because you not teaching. They probably teaching you what to do, what not to do. That generosity. Right? It's just your turn to lead versus sit back and watch them. Generosity, happiness found in spirituality. In nature. Like they want to learn something from you now. Oh, wow. Difficult partners on the rise. Here we are. So let's get some angel cards. Past life situation. I'll stop there. Sounds good to me. Wow. Self-love. Have some. Yes, Leo. Air sign. I was going to say air signs. What? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sex symbol. Yes, they are. All air signs. Yes, they are. Very sexy. Something very appealing about them. The thing is, they are them. You are coming into you. As long as you work through the process, you can learn from it. If you keep running away from it as if you can't handle it or know how to work it, just do you so they can see how you handle this type of situation, right? What a litigation. I love you, Leos. Oh, remember, use the email below to get your personals. Have a great one. Can't wait to see you next month. This is your reading for June 2019. Thank you so much for tuning in to the 305 Goddess. Later, babies.